Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and today I am trying something a little bit different. I've been working on this attack strategy all week long. It's been really up and down, but I think I'm finally in a place where I'm doing pretty well with it. So it's a Queen Charge Houdini Dragon. So instead of sending in the heroes for some value, I'm sending in a Queen Charge to not only set a funnel, but also go for some extra value. I can Sui the King and the Royal Champion in as well for a little bit more value, and then send in the dragons. The biggest problem has been time because I am not very good at time management with this attack just yet, but I'm getting there. So let's jump in and see how it works. Okay, this one might come back to bite me, but I'm gonna go for a little bit of extra value here. I'm gonna try for a single and then a scatter shot and the eagle artillery. I don't think I'll get the eagle, but I have a backup plan for that. So let's send in some Coco Loons here. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll send in 3 of them. And hopefully they make it in towards that single and we can send in the blimp here. So I'm looking to crash the blimp in between all of this stuff, and hopefully it'll get all of the value I'm looking for. Let's drop the invisibility spell and then crash that blimp. And let's see what they're going to go for. Okay, they're going to take out the scatter first. The single goes down. We get a little bit of bounce damage onto that eagle, and we get a little bit more there. Let's go ahead and make them invisible one more time and see what they can do. They're probably going to start working on walls here shortly. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it again. Keep them nice and healthy. So you know what? Let's send in the king and the royal champion here. The king's going to tank for the royal champion, and then we can send in the queen charge as well for a bit more value. So we're going to send in the queen over here, and let's Coco Loon for her healers. Now, oh no, let's freeze this single. Let's pop the royal champion ability, and then we can get the healers in onto the queen. So like I said, this has been a time fail machine for me because of the setup it takes to get this going. But we did get 2 singles out. We got a ton of value already. Queen is still working really well, so we can drop a rage for her as soon as the other expo locks onto her, and she's going to move on through the base here. Let's see if we can maybe get a break in here and she can step on through, or she can walk through the base. Not really sure which one she's going to decide to do. Let's pop the king's ability here, and then the queen's going to be working through, so we're going to have to cut her off potentially. Oh, you know what? We're going to send in the dragons from up top. That's what we're going to do. And they're going to work their way around the town hall likely, but hopefully with all of this stuff up, we can get through the town hall. The queen is still working through nice and well. So dragons are going to push in towards probably the single target Inferno or the town hall. If they get the town hall, that would be perfect. Hopefully they do path that way rather than the single, but I do have a freeze either way it goes and a rage spell to help them out. Queen is still going strong. Let's pop her ability and we can rage these dragons up. We can actually freeze the town hall as well because my Grand Warden's not doing a good job protecting them. There we go. Finally gets in range of all of the dragons, and the dragons are now distracted. Come on, get that town hall down. Come on. Okay, town hall is down. Queen is still up, and we can drop a baby dragon for some more cleanup. 30-something seconds left. And we're looking good for the triple this time around. Plenty of dragons alive. The queen's still up at the end. So this is what I've been working on so far. It's a really hectic attack, trying to save time in every aspect. And there's so many components, but it works very well on bases like this that are perfectly sectioned for dragons. Okay, so I've actually hit this a base before with this attack strategy, and I time failed on it. So I'm going to see if I can't make the adjustments for the triple right here live. So let me see. I'm going to have to do the Houdini first. Let's get some Coco Loons in here. There's usually Sam's protecting this eagle, and then we can drop this rage down and make them invisible and go ahead and crash that blimp right in here. Gonna try to get the eagle out and as many of these expos as we can. That would be perfect, and it creates a pretty good funnel for us as well. They're taking out the enemy king here, so a little slow on getting the eagle artillery down, but we should have the invisibility spells to get it done. And they're going to transfer over to some storages. That is fine, so we can actually start the queen charge up top here. Let me see. Let me get a minion over here and then this baby dragon in here. So what that's going to do is should get us into the base. Let's start the queen charge, get her healers in there, and she should walk straight into the base now. So we've got a few spells left to help the queen along here. We really want her to run down the side toward the enemy queen and not towards the scatter shot. And of course, it means she gets a little less value, but we really just need her to set the funnel. Let's get a rage down for her to take out the enemy queen. I should have sent in the headhunter, but I just was not fast enough. So let's see. I'm going to run my king in just like this, actually. He's just going to run all the way along the side, hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't try to break into the base. That would be great if he would just listen. And let's see. That's not a single. That's a multi. So the queen should be fine running along the side here. King is doing exactly what we needed him to do, which was set the funnel. Go ahead and pop his ability and actually get the dragons working through as well, get the Grand Warden in. So the problem with my time fail was I used the Royal Champion where I used the King with the King, and instead I need to drop her down low here. So if that happens, we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and freeze that. We're going to pop the Queen's ability, and let's get the Royal Champion working through the bottom side here and rage these dragons. Now, let's freeze the sweeper once again. The Queen did go down. In my earlier attack, that did not happen, but we should still be able to get this done. King is tanking for the Royal Champion. Dragons took care of the Town Hall there. And one sweeper is pushing a single dragon. The other dragon should be able to come in behind that sweeper now. And let's pop the RC ability. And we're looking pretty good for the triple. Just got to get the cleanup now. Let's drop this headhunter for some cleanup down here. And then we can actually, don't need to break anyone out. My king actually fell short, so he did die off. Now, the question is, do I have enough time to clean up the base at 30 seconds? One headhunter over on the right side. We get a good split on the dragons as well, so that's going to help us out. These wall breakers doing a little bit of damage to these buildings while they take out some walls. 20 seconds left, only 3 buildings to go. It looks like that was what I needed. Even if the Queen did fall, the Royal Champion dropped down at the bottom instead of at the top with the dragons was all I needed to triple the base. I love finding bases like this when I'm running the dragons, but with this exact composition, I'm not sure how well it's going to do. I'm going to try to get the wizards in here toward the clan castle and gut this entire compartment. Hopefully that works out for the best, but I'm not too sure that it will. Let's see. Hopefully those 3 balloons are enough to get the blimp where it needs to go. Go ahead and drop the rage, drop the invisibility, and crash that blimp. Now, I don't need the Town Hall. While it would be great, I really just want to try to gut the rest of this compartment, get the scatter shot taken care of. Now, if I get the Town Hall, that would be awesome as well. At least a little bit of damage onto it. So they are working toward the Town Hall. Let's get this invisibility down. Oh, it looks like they're going to take out my wizard. So we just got a bit of damage on there, which is A-okay. So we got to figure out where we're going to start the Queen charge. I don't have too much time to think about it. So let's go ahead and go in up top here. Hopefully she runs over to the right side. And I should have Coco Loon for this already, so we can go ahead and drop these healers down. And the Queen is going to go over to the right, which is perfect. So while this baby dragon tanks, we're going to send in a balloon for that wizard tower. Now, let's go ahead and send in the King over here. Hopefully my Queen is going to take the path down into the base toward this single target inferno. That would be great. King is going to finish off the funnel here. Hopefully he turns around as well. We're going to get an early rage down on the Queen and her healers because she's going to push into this single and enemy Queen here shortly. Go ahead and drop a poison and a freeze spell there. And we're going to get the Royal Champion working through on this side, and we can go ahead and send in the dragons. This is where it gets really hectic, where everything is on the base all at once, and everything has an ability to be popped. So the Queen is still working against a sweeper here. Let's freeze that and the Town Hall. She should be able to stay up through this. Royal Champion getting a bit of value, and we still have 1 rage to go. Queen going to take care of that Town Hall. You know, let's go ahead and pop the Warden ability. Going to help save the Queen a little bit, and the dragons are tanking the Tornado Trap. Come on. Okay, the Town Hall did go down. Let's go ahead and rage them up through here. Going to be a dual purpose rage. Dragon's going to be raged up, and then the Queen and her healers also raged up through the back end. I'm still not sure how well this is going just yet. A few dragons left up. Queen is still up with her ability, but I don't know that she's going to make it into the scattershot compartment. Go ahead and drop this over here. We'll drop this as well, trying to get this bottom part taken care of. I do have a few wall breakers to get the Queen into that final compartment, but this stuff at the bottom really needs to be cleaned up. 34 seconds to go. Still have a really good shot at the triple. We really just need the Queen to get back up towards this compartment. Once she starts tanking, we can get some wall breakers in, try to get her broken in, and hopefully tank out the rest of the base. A few dragons left should be helpful as well to tank. Let's get all these wall breakers in there. And she still has her ability. That would be great if she can start targeting buildings, please. Yes, let's pop her ability there. 9 seconds to go. Dragons working on the scatter shot. 1 building left, and just barely take care of the base and pick up the triple with the Queen charge dragons and the Houdini bomb. This one's one of those bases that I'm really not sure about the value and where to go for it. I think I want to Queen charge just some of this trash and then send dragons into one of these sides, but I'm just really not sure how I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to go ahead and go in down here and get just some balloons in and try to get the eagle taken care of with the wizards here. And we're going to have a bit of trouble. Let's freeze that. Oh no, this is going to go very, very south very quickly, I think. So let's just see what kind of value we can get while they're outside the wall, and hopefully the queen charge gets enough value that the dragons can take out the rest of the base here. We're just going to see where they end up going, and I think we're going to just fall a little bit short. The eagle artillery is so low. I don't know what I'm going to do with my queen now. Maybe I can get the royal champion in to take out the eagle artillery. Let's get the queen in over here, and I'm actually not going to start her healers just yet because I feel like these super wizards are going to take her healers. So until she starts taking some damage, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to the healers, especially now that the wizards are dying out. There we go. Now we can drop the healers onto the queen, and she is going to walk over this way. So you know what? Let's get the king in right here. And if he can kind of distract at least the single, maybe we can get the royal champion to work in towards that, towards the eagle there. Come on. And there we go. Single should be targeting him now. And the queen is still doing well. Let's pop the king's ability here. The single maybe go down before he goes down. Maybe. Come on, royal champion. Okay, so the single is down. And we're going to hope that there we go. Come on, Scattershot. Okay, awesome. Scattershot goes down, and the bounce should get toward the eagle, maybe. Oh, no, she popped it a little bit early. Okay, so I may not get what I was looking for. Queen has to pop her ability as well. Okay, this is going kind of south. Let's get a rage in over here. We're going to have to send the dragons in right here, right in front of the queen. Queen may go down. She did. Man, this went really bad. I think if I could have just done a tiny bit better, I could have absolutely crushed this base. I really wanted to go perfect 4 for 4 for you guys, but it looks like I am going to fall a bit short. I am going to try to still gain this 2-star because I am kind of trophy pushing. Come on, dragons, make it in toward that town hall. I'm going to save this free spell just for the town hall here. Enough dragons should be in there that the town hall can go down. Let's go ahead and freeze the sweeper and the town hall. Come on, dragons, make your way over. No, the king is being a distraction to the dragons. Well, looks like we are going to 1-star on the final attack. I just did not quite execute it perfectly. So what I really needed to do was make sure to freeze this sweeper nice and early before it ever fired a shot. And I think I would have got a ton of value inside this compartment, and the eagle would have went down. My king and royal champion could have came in on this corner, and then this corner would have been cleared by the queen, and only part of the base that would have been left up would be for the town hall here, I think. But you know, everyone makes mistakes, of course, and I ended up with 82%. I think I could have got so much closer. I actually think I could have absolutely crushed this base, and I just executed a tiny bit better. And if you guys want to give it a shot, here is the army composition. Of course, you have to have the 4 super wizards, 5 barbarians, and rage spell down in that clan castle, and however you take your blimp. Now, I take mine from my own stash here, but you can obviously take yours in the clan castle in place of that stone slammer I have down there. And if you are at Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12, this can work at those Town Hall levels as well. I have not perfected it for Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12 yet, but I probably will be working on it here shortly once my heroes are back up on my Town Hall 12. But let me know how you guys do if you do give it a try. Thank you guys for tuning in to these attacks. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.